Starter comp. It's Jarvan, I go in, big target where everyone else needs to aim their skill shots. Life is good.
However, much like the Vi, which I'm sure you're going to
going for the slightly more mixed builds, of course. Nice damage there onto WE's bot side. Vampire doing a decent job of body blocking things like the Q and the W there.
And also stopping, so he's tandem maxing them. Tarzan going up towards the grubs first now. Alistair coming over, one secured, Cataclysm in.
Into the headbutt pulverized, but I don't think Tarzan cares. He's just putting a subjugate down. Into the backline, goes home. Shockwave after, on top of the Kai'Sa gets value. Karras has to flash out the back of the pit, but that means a lot of your damage is now not in position. TP's rolling, this will be Cube coming in with an equalizer potentially.
Karras is on the slant, can get a flick back. Has to be good though. Equalizer, yeah, that's the next big thing.
Flash, headbutt, pulve, not the best angle, but the flick back is solid. Do they get the damage after? I don't know. Tarzan low, gonna get the pillar down to Karras, trying to get value. Kyle body blocking the threaded volleys. Hope trying to get value. Taeyun in danger, has got the barrier to stop the clockwork wind up as Hope goes down. AL split the fight and end up falling. Burn down goes Cube, and in the jungle, look, Monkey is there still.
And Flandre never teleports. What's he doing? Anyone's Legend had a great winning angle there to get the grubs afterwards. Rakan might die here as well. I don't think his W's on cooldown. WE pick up the fight after a bad entry to it. The flick back was not comboed up with the equalizer. That's any side relief really. Shanks doesn't have flash. Moving roaming into the mid lane.
Does just sidestep the massive shutback and shockwaves too.
That is
that's not coming on over. It can get worse yet.
He just cancelled the Alistair combo too. Vampire got it. Shockwave out of his headbutt.
Oh, quickness comes on down before the seismic shot into the grand entrance on Vampire, who's got himself some unbreakable will. They're still ready. Double headbutt pulverized, but it goes down regardless. AL outplaying the mid lane. Okay, we have got the date, by the way, of when BLG versus IG will be. August 28th. It's going a long, long way into the future. So we'll have to wait for that one a little later. But right now, the violence occurring around the dragon. Chose the wrong moment to bring that little tidbit to all of you back home.
Not a great ult there. Monkey can get a Cataclysm in. Tarzan flashes away.
Does get himself a little bit spit off now, turning around a bit here. Damage from Karras. Equalizer is solid, but Tarzan still gets to walk out, not burn down. Flandre left alone. Carlo can get in the backside though. Quickness gets Hope into the backside. Great shockwave! It's brutal, but Hope flashing away, staying alive. They've lost the Ori. It's not quite enough. It ends up being a 1-for-1 as Shanks falls at the back end.
And once again, the play really highlighted by Flandre's lack of impact. The ultimate, if it was used a little later, I think would have been incredibly powerful, but didn't have it. Used it at the entry to a non-fight. WE end up taking the 1-for-1 despite what looked like a poor fight at the back end of it with a wonderful shockwave combo. They walk away with a dragon. They walk away fairly happy given how the situation was. They should have lost that fight, but we said that about the grubs. They ended up winning both those plays. It's a window of time for the Orianna to survive underneath the hook call of the Forge God.
Indeed. Karras gets to go towards this bot side though, does pick up that turret. So first turret of the game going towards W, of course doesn't lead towards the jungler, because you could have finished 2 camps and already have lost feats of strength. It was very annoying.
Tarzan popping the ult onto Cube here, no flash still.
A really good pillar gank, just walks out of a bush.
Well, that's a Trundle with an item for you. Trundle disgustingly broken. Tarzan pretty damn good on the pick as well. 2-1 and 2, Triforce completed. Thanks to the stream streaks, by the way. There's been 5 or 6 people which have done that across it. A potential engage coming across the side. Karras does have flash and ult to make something happen. 3 grubs. Use the pressure down to her, but they can't take it completely.
Going with the quickness in, actually trying to get onto Taeyun, who flashes away himself. What about Tarzan? TP behind, Weaver's wall. Bind stab puts Tarzan on the wrong side. Flashed out in a really good location. Now Shanks looking for more. They're going to kill off the Corki. Knock into the wall. Shockwave after. Onto Karras, who will heal and pray that he can survive. No chance. Down for the count. And now they need to back out.
What started as WE trying to push out mid lane tower ends up leaving them in a bit of a lurch after they retreat from it in a scattered formation. You can see that the bot lane of WE separated from the rest of the team, and AL pounce. Much better impact from Flandre. This time, great ultimate, great combo. Anyone's Legend, with that success, will be bought the dragon, will get themselves about 2,000 gold ahead, and they'll get some chance to catch some side Flambe. And there's one dude who obviously, probably owned the restaurant but wasn't there for anything else. Just wheeled out the thing to do it on. Did it on the table. It was very, very cool. Monkey, yeah, he's dead.
And he just went straight into Kyle, who's waiting for him on the other side with the quickness. That's just unfair. Goodbye, Monkey.
W have had a pretty horrid start towards this split. Even a combo into Vampire is going to leave him without his locket, without his celestial opposition, without some HP as well. He's in less of a position to engage now.
He's the only one with
has
smite.
Flash, has smite. I just don't know if he's ever really going to be able to be given. He has Flash, he has smite, he has ult.
This is doable.
All right, Vampire, let's see it. Let's see what you got.
Oh, he's not going to be given the
He got
opportunity.
nothing. He got nothing.
All I'm saying is I would have gone for the headbutt Flash smite for the full combo value.
You know what, Sam? That would have been so Chad as well. Flandre flashed out of the combos. He some combo.
I posit to you the grayed out F button.
Yes, quite. It's a D key there, though, sadly.
They've all got
hang
flash
on a
on
second.
D.
Karras could be in a bit of trouble here. I was actually wondering if there's a shockwave. Shanks. There is.
He knows.
Shanks does have ult back. Everyone has their ults back.
They've only got the one turret so far, actually. They don't have the turret in mid lane, which is why they're being so aggressive, forcing this pillar. Slows 3. Won't really pick anyone off, though.
Waves both cleared. Some poke coming through. Monkey dropping the standard. The vision. Celestial opposition blown. Kyle is not tanky.
Oh, he's gone.
Big mistake. Had flash, had heal. Well, didn't have the heal, but had the flash, choosing not to use it. Big mistake from the support.
Monkey eats a lot of damage as well, though. Now you just lost your junglers, like, entire haste bar.
Shanks!
Shocking wave. That was appalling.
Anyone's Legend, I don't know. They've just been off form since they came back from internationals. Vampire on a great flank.
That's a wonderful angle. Now Shanks is in danger. Has his Seras pod. Gets to turn it around though. The Call of the Forge God is solid enough, but actually already burning a couple down. Cube low, but not quite down. Hope into the backside with the Acathian raid. Brings the Rumble down. Gets himself the Void Seeker and blows them all up. Who needs a mid laner?
Even Anyone's Legend at their worst are so formidable. WE get the easy pick up onto Kyle. They get the fantastic teleport flank from Vampire, and it is still not enough. Anyone's Legend will claim their dragon. They'll claim in the outer turret as well in the mid lane. And despite the considerations, the complaints, and you mean like gassing the Undercity? Yeah, that was a hell of a plot point.
It was.
Jumping onto a tanky Trundle, not Monkey.
I think he's just dead here. Hope we'll get that kill. Gonna get Vampire to potentially fall down afterwards. Taeyun gets to Valkyrie out. Damage coming on down. Flash forward onto Taeyun, who gets shockwaved into dirt. Go Cube on the other side. Now surviving, but Karras gets the seismic. It means nothing. They're all dead. It's a triple over towards Hope. And Tarzan cleans up the rest of them.
This is just a disaster for W at this point. I think Vampire is actually having quite a good game.
Trying really hard.
Every time I see these creative angles, I actually think Vampire's been playing it out well. And, you know, I often have complaints and reservations about him on a strategic sense. You can't really blame any of that on him this game. I think Monkey, after having a good start to the game, has chosen poor engages and ended up being punished for them. And I guess Cube's
staying a ways back. He's got the killer instinct to come join a fight potentially. Flandre empowering the minions in mid lane, and Monkey's trying to clear them out to mixed success.
Hope doing a ton of damage to the turret. That'll be gone. God, such a fed Kaiser. He's had no threat onto him. I think W have really struggled to hit the backline, and you know, this is quite a strange feature of this team. WE when they start to oh bloody hell! Yeah, didn't realize you could cook a steak with a shockwave. Clockwork steak.
Do that one. Turns out we're not cooking with gas, we're cooking with electricity. Good value in there, and they'll get the inhibitor turret and the inhibitors in both mid and bot. And this game in a 5v4 looks pretty done to me.
Yeah, a bit of a poor moment there from Vampire not popping else. But again, he's actually not had the worst game here, but it's not like he's been without a stakes dude. But then again, you really blame him after this kind of game. Game feels so done, and it probably will be in a couple of minutes.
It can be a couple minutes, maybe just a few seconds, because Anyone's Legend see the
do
angle, and they'll get Hope ulting in. The killer instinct sees the weakness in the understrength WE. More violence to be found as Tarzan gets headbutted, but not onto the fountain. Vampire likely to fall. Triple kill towards Shanks. Make that a bit more. He gets a quadra to end the game out.
8-2 and 10. Shanks on the Orianna missed a few shockwaves, but hey, hit a couple of